Not. It's up on YouTube. What up, people? Cover that back up in this bitch. And yes, it's Wednesday. That day, time for the weekly habit. You know what it is. You know what it be. You know what it does. And today we have a special guest with us, returning guest with us, great guest with us, and it's my man DJ linx. Man, how you doing?
Hello.
Is this thing on? And as always,
What up?
as always, Tony box open today. Let's get our hand. Wait. How we do this? Like we did last time? Yeah, there we go. Handshake. All right.
What's up, DJ?
It's been a while, Mr. Linx. How you been, brother?
Chilling, man. Doing what it do.
Yeah, I've seen you doing your
Grinding,
stuff there.
Yeah,
you're busy man.
Yeah,
And you were on vacation recently. How was that?
Yeah, I took the summer off. Like usually, like for YouTube and stuff, I'll take the summer off. So I won't do anything. So I was off for the summer. Then I came back and just busy, man. My work schedule has shifted around. So it was like I wasn't doing like late night streams and shit like that. I know I was giving you the runaround for a minute. My work schedule had switched around and shit like that. But I'm back to it.
Yeah.
Back to it like I never left, man. Just living the dream.
Man.
For a moment, Cobra was creeping on your Instagram or your Facebook saying he knew you were on vacation, you know?
Yeah, I was watching him, bro.
I'm like, oh, shit. What's going on? You in the files, B?
I'm like, oh. Now, but I seen the pictures of your vacation. You look like you were doing it, like having a great time, man. The scenery was fire. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker on the beach doing it big.
Yeah. Yo, DJ, he got those saved to his hard drive.
Yeah, I want to see next week a fucking t-shirt on vacation. I was able to go in July. We went to Mexico, and then in August we went to Puerto Rico. In June we went to North Carolina. Yeah, we were able to move around a lot.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, lucky that I'm able to do that.
So let me ask you a question. What do you prefer, Mexico or Puerto Rico?
Mexico.
And why, sir?
Yeah, I don't know. I just love I like going places where nobody cares. Like I could literally do like whatever I want, walk around, do whatever. Nobody cares. So I just like places like that. And in Mexico, like literally nobody cares, and everybody is super hospitable.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
What's
good
up with the Boricuas in Puerto Rico?
This was the second time I've been to Puerto Rico. We went specifically for the Bad Bunny concert in August, and I loved it. Right. The first time I went to Puerto Rico, it was okay. This time, like we loved it. We went the hotel. We was doing just like not really tourist stuff, but like the local stuff. Like we would just walk to the beach and walk over here, go eat, like walk around, like old San Juan and stuff like that. And we had a great time, man. Like great time. I was able to go fly my drone and take video footage.
Do you feel like Puerto Ricans now in Puerto Rico are more like New Yorkers in New York?
Nah, they still hate New Yorkers.
No, but I mean the same amount of attitude, the tudeness.
Nah, there's definitely a difference. There's definitely a difference. Like for me, like once they find out you from New York, they'll, depending on where you are, they'll try you. Other than that, like if you in like a pop and spot and shit like that, everybody just wants to party. That's all. Like everybody just wants to party, I haven't experienced that. But if you come up talking like, "Yo, I'm from New York, I'm from Brooklyn," you're like, you will be tested.
Yeah,
they don't play that shit over there.
Yeah, coming up talking all saucy and shit. You know.
yeah. They don't play that shit over there.
But half of the Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico are on vacation from New York and Puerto Rico.
Bro, that's hilarious. We were over there. We went to a restaurant, and that's everybody's talking. It's just like, "Yo, where you from? Yo, I heard I said, "Yo, you from blah blah." I was like, "Yeah, I'm from whatever in my neighborhood." It's like, "Yo, we from the Bronx." Blah. Yo, this shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I could imagine.
So, another question: what's your two favorite foods from each country or each spot?
So,
I don't know.
No, I'm not a foodie at all. Like, yo, in Mexico, we went to a restaurant. I ordered grilled chicken, and the waiter was just like, "Yo, this is why you come to Mexico to order grilled chicken." And I was like, "Bro, that's what I eat, dog. Like, what do you want me to do?" So I'm not a real foodie like that. But in Puerto Rico, for some reason, because I don't really eat pernil like that, but I was trying to get I was trying to get the pernil out there. You couldn't find it. Like, I don't know if there was a shortage on pernil. Yeah, it was just crazy. In Old San Juan, but you had to obviously go outside. Whatever. But and you go only get it in Puerto Rico. That chuleta cancan. Yo, the pork chop with the big ass the shit on the side, like the long piece paws. Like, yo, that shit.
Wow.
As soon as we went there the first day, there's a spot called Raíces in Old San Juan. I was like, yo, we going to Raíces the first thing. Like, we landed, went straight to Raíces, yeah, and got my chuleta cancan, bro. I couldn't go the rest of the day without it.
Now, explain to us, West Coasters, what that is.
The chuleta cancan. So it's a big ass pork chop, right? So you see how on like when you have the regular like chuleta frita, how it has the bone.
Yeah.
So with the cancan is the bone, but it's bigger. But on that is all the like the cuchifritos things, like not the cuchifritos. Damn, what do you call that? It's like the fried fat.
Yeah.
Like chicharrón. Exactly.
Chicharrón. Yeah.
So it's the pork chop with the long chicharrón thing attached.
Oh,
yo, it's banging.
Nice.
Like in some Colombian spots, you'll be able to get just the chicharron part, the long part, but they take it off.
Some Dominican spots,
they take it off of the pork chop, which would have
howling tonight, dog.
Yeah. Oh man.
First you say the bone and the big one, and now you saying the chicharron, the long one. Come on, dog.
Oh shit, yo, get your mind out the gutter, dog.
I can't. That's how I be.
Oh shit.
All right. So,
Cobra Epstein, let's go.
Oh, see, that was on them files for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, we got in trouble for that a while ago.
All right, so let's rock some new books that just came out this week. Wednesday is New Comic Book Day, so let's check out what we got. All right, so today these were the incentives over at Flying Colors. This is like a reprint of Absolute Batman number, who knows? But I mean, I had no idea Absolute was popping like this. And I actually skipped going to the comic book store a couple of months, and I missed issue 8 and I think 14 and 15. And then I go back to the comic store recently to be like, hey, you got some back issues? And they like, you got 30 a pop. Wow. I'm like, what? So, so luckily my son for my birthday caught me issue 15, and I got to figure out how I'm gonna get 8 and 14 for my.
Happy belated birthday, see Dad.
Thank you very much.
When was your birthday?
It was on the 5th.
February 5th. That was a good day.
Sir.
So that you hit a milestone, right, brother?
Yeah, 50 years old, brother.
Wow. Hey, congratulations, man.
Yeah.
You're half a century young.
Yes, sir. Hopefully I can rock me out about another 30 and I'll be good to go. I'll be ready to check out. All right, so here's the foil cover of 15.
That's fire.
I like that. Yeah.
I like it too. And then here's an incentive, the 1 in 25, I believe, with you got the RC on there. Is that RC? Yeah, that's RC. Yeah, so a lot of Transformer books this month had or basically the last few months have had actual Transformer characters as the cover, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty fire. She's one of my favorite characters.
I gave her
here's they republished this Punisher #1 from back in the day. I had this as a poster. This is actually a Chrome book.
Okay, I had that book.
And she's pulling Venom's tail. This is the Virgin cover. I really like MJ's breasts. I mean, they always make her extremely hot.
Yeah, she's busty.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why I said that like a pervert. She's supposed to be.
All right. Last week, #1, Storm. I don't know if you checked this out, Links.
Nah. I'm not, since I got back into comics during the pandemic.
Yeah.
X-Men stuff, it's like hit or miss for me.
All right. New this week, Shadows of Tomorrow, Wade Wilson, Deadpool #1.
Yeah, I picked that up.
All right. also new this week is the fall of Ultraman. Whatever the fuck. That's that old school shit. And then here's the actual cover for that one.
Oh shit! You like this?
All right, issue number 1. You picked this up, Links?
I did not pick up Cyclops or Storm. I did pick up the Deadpool. Now I want to know. Can you help me with this? Shadows of Tomorrow. What is that? Is that like a through line?
I have no clue, but it seems to be some type of new saga or story arc. I would say. You know what I mean? Gosh. And it's gonna probably see if it seems to be a crossover also because you got different titles with the Shadow of Tomorrow leading into the name of the character. So I would assume this is going to be a big crossover thing, but I'm good.
Yeah, me too. But I got the Deadpool.
All right. Some Thundercat goodness.
Nice. Chitara.
Okay, new Amazing Spider-Man issue this week. All right, Aliens versus Cap. You know, they really are just every month a fucking new Predator, a new Alien versus this. It was fun last year, but come on, I'm kind of done with this. I'm not fucking with it.
I like the cover though. The cover's nice.
Yeah, cover's nice. Now, Aliens versus Avengers was fire.
Yeah, that's what you guys did.
Yeah, that was fucking clean. All right, we got a trade paperback of the Peacemaker miniseries, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That was pretty damn good. Real goofy, but pretty good. And next up, we got issue 1, Moon Knight. I don't know where this is coming from because I thought there was already a Moon Knight title out, but I guess a new Moon Knight.
Yeah, what was that? The Fist of Khonshu?
Yeah. And with some DC action, here's a new book, Sirens, Love Hurts. I never fuck with these Ivy, Hey Harley Quinn books. It's just
because you're a misogynist, sir.
Which is a very factual. All right, so we got this guy.
What is this?
I don't know, dude. I just took a picture of all the new comics.
No, legit for me because I'm an indie guy. Like Mad Cave is popping, but I didn't see that one, and that's Barbarian Behind Bars. That shit looks dope.
He's like in the modern area. He's on a taxi.
Yeah,
all right. This is kind of
that was like Beastmaster 3 had the dude came into the modern age.
You're like Exo Manowar.
Yeah.
That shit right there, dog.
You like it?
The Devil on My Shoulder? Y'all not reading that?
Nah.
Bruh.
I got to get up on it?
That, like that shit. Right. I haven't read this issue, but issue 1 and 2, amazing. Amazing. What happens is when you open the first issue, it gives you a warning about how violent it is, the, SA, the R word, like they do all this shit to this chick. And then it's for her to issue 2, and then obviously 3 is for her to get revenge on the people that did that to her. It's almost like, remember that old movie, I Spit on Your Grave?
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
So it's like that. Like, she stumbles across, now I'm spoiling a little bit, a priest.
Go ahead, run with it.
Like the people, they think that she's dead, so they throw her in the river, whatever, but she winds up surviving, and she washes ashore to like a beach type thing, and a priest finds her, but the priest, he left the cartel. So he was like a cartel hitman, and he became a priest, like he found God. So he teaches, he nurses her back to health, and then he teaches her all the cartel tricks like a hitman would do for her to exact revenge on these dudes. It is amazing, bro.
That sounds kind of fire. I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, I implore you to do so.
You heard it first.
This will be a movie in 2 years.
Yeah, probably.
It's dope.
Good shit. All right, bro. That you know what? You're the reason that I took the picture of this, because I'm going around and I'm like, I did as you see in the beginning, it was the DC Marvel and the goody stuff. And then I was like, wait, I better get some underground shit because I know Mr. Linx be fucking with that. And I guess I had the right idea.
You was right. I love my indies, man.
All right. Next up, what do we got here?
Oh shit! Like
Geiger, another good book from what I hear. I haven't read it yet.
that's probably my favorite ongoing series right now.
You said that last time, man.
Yeah, that shit is fucking fire. Every issue, fire.
Really? I gotta get up on it. I gotta step my game up.
Yeah, we gotta do some indie books to see that.
Yeah, I gotta get a fucking
get off this DC Marvel joint, huh? Good phone.
Yo, he's pulling Venom's tongue.
We go underground. We just recently reviewed the whole series of Scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
And we're doing The Hood.
Yeah, I got a called Super Hood. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Just brutal. This fucking Scotty Young shit. Mary Sue. King Spawn, man. These books surprised me that they're still around. All these Spawn titles, I figured they would be canceled by now, but
there's a lot of Spawn titles out, and I'm reading I think 5 of them.
Yeah, I started reading all of them, Scorch and all that good shit, and I just couldn't keep up.
Yo, it's hard, man, because I'm reading Scorch, Gunslinger, Spawn, and King Spawn, and now Spawn, Dark Ages Spawn. But with Scorch, Spawn, and then Gunslinger, especially on the days that they come out, all the stories just blend together. I don't know is what.
I started Gunslinger. That I liked Gunslinger Spawn's story. I like his whole origin, and I got about 4 to 5 issues. I might have to sell those shits, but Scorch is all right too. I was feeling that, but like I said, it was Spawn, King Spawn, bum, and I kept up with it for about 6 months, and then it was just fuck, bro.
Didn't Sam and Twitch have their own title?
Sam and Twitch is fire. The only thing, storyline wise, it's amazing because it's like a detective book. But there's not a lot of. There's some supernatural elements, but not a lot. You got to get used to the way the letters are put on the page because they're not in bubbles. It's just the text is on a page with a line pointing to who's saying it. Okay. You really got to get used to it. It is horrible. The letters. Horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're fuck, because you got to go back up top. You're what the fuck's going on? And you know what? With all that horribleness, you got to have some hope. And why don't we get into something very hopeful?
Let's go.
There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Not yet. Be hopeful. Be happy. There's still tomorrow. Don't give up. Never give up. No, no, no. I won't give up. No, no, no. Let me help you. Let me love you. I won't give up. No, no, no. Never give up. No, no, no. Let me love you. Let me love you.
I thought that was a Kung Fu movie for a second. That lip sync thing was a little off.
Yo, my God, freaked it.
All right, next up we have some. How should I
got
say?
Hit. I could only imagine what this is now.
This is some urban activities, should I say?
Okay. This is not from your channel. Oh, Jesus Christ!
The bitch got off the wall.
Thank God. Yo, the center blocks from the place broke down.
Yeah, that's Dollar Tree?
Yeah, but ooh. Look at the fight right there.
These African Americans.
That's the Dollar Tree?
Whoa.
All right.
Yes, that's the $2 tree right there.
That's the $5 tree right there. All right, fellas. Another good.
Links, those balloons are a giveaway, right?
Yeah. All right, so here we go.
All right, what we got? Hey.
She bad as fuck. Oh my God.
Oh, let's run it back. All right, so you saw the ladies. Let's run it back. Hold on. Rewind that.
She bad as fuck. Shorty, goddamn. Oh my God. Goddamn. Shorty, yeah. And that's what you call a bad bitch.
Hey.
That's what you call a bad bitch. I said that's what you call a bad
bitch.
Yo. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's good. That's good.
You like that, huh, fellas?
Yo.
I didn't mean for that.
We know where the poison spits from right there.
Yeah, so we were supposed to judge these young ladies.
Okay.
Links, if I'm not mistaken, that's not your flavor, huh?
Nah, man. That's you're not mistaken, sir.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will say I'm gonna pass. Nah, she just too. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Just stop looking in the camera.
Yeah, she's a camera hog.
Yeah, camera. Now D, that's something I can work with. Nice and plain. You know, she know how to cook. She ain't too pretty, so you know her self-esteem is low. So I can take over her mind. You know what I'm saying? And she'll do whatever I say. So I like D. Now, oh, you hear that? Now this one. Anyway,
There you go.
how about you, Tony? What was your pick out of the ladies?
D, I would definitely pass on her. But I gotta give it to her. She had the most jiggle.
Yeah,
for having the smallest tits out of all of them.
Oh yeah. But she seemed
from all those, I would say E's more my flavor.
The last girl.
The last one, yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you had to choose, sir, what would you choose, DJ Links?
You had a gun to your head.
Would you like me to remind you of the ladies?
Hold on.
Under the advice of my attorney, I am going to plead the fifth.
Hey!
Not even for Chuleta?
We will respect that, sir. We shall respect your lawyer's wishes.
Fifth.
Ain't you got the fifth? All right. So these were just announced yesterday.
Ooh, Daredevil. Nice.
I think this is Magic.
Yes.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
That outfit is terrible, though.
Yeah. This guy gotta have, bro.
Who's this?
No Diddy. Oh, that was wild.
Garbing Man.
That was wild.
There
Anyway,
Victor Creel.
I said this guy I gotta have.
Then you repeat it.
We're gonna clip that one. We're gonna.
Yeah. We try to sweep it
Yeah,
under the rug.
This is like Stone Cold had sex with Nate Jones.
So back to before the choices. See, Dad, who did you pick?
I wanted the goofy chick D.
The D.
You wanted the D. Got you.
He wanted the D. Yeah, right there.
Highway.
You wanted the little D.
Good shit. We got DJ Links in the house. You know the fuckery is on. Now this one is fire. I like when Marvel drops these obscure dudes. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? But there's some more fire coming up. Hold on.
That's who that was. Constrictor, right?
Falcon.
Yeah, Constrictor. Yeah. That's the one right there, boy.
Ooh.
That's dope.
That is big.
That's nice.
There's some more good ones in here. Daredevil. I don't. Hey,
whoa.
There. All right.
That Bloodshot?
Use. Oh, shit, looks like Bloodshot with a Scully.
Yeah. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
That was a plant. That was a plant right there.
So your heart, Links.
Cobra Dad. So to Lee J Dinks is one of those videos that you watch and you're like all into it, and then right at the end just throws that scary face at you. So
oh, like Exorcist shit.
Yeah.
It was a flash dance in Links.
I know. instead of giving him a bone and giving him a nose. Like
Yeah, that music fire though.
Oh shit, we all won. All right. I actually digging this Quicksilver with the OG look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That color.
I like the second face sculpt is good. The open mouth.
Yeah.
You like the open mouth.
The Natasha.
Oh, that's wow. Oh, what are we doing tonight?
Oh, the open mouth.
And look at I got a this is bad though. Who's that? The redhead.
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Okay, so that's that's where Cobra. That's the second head scope is her face when Cobra's in the no zone.
Hey yo.
I'm down there grinding.
duele mucho.
Oh, this is pretty fire. But I think they already put this guy out as a builder.
Yes.
This is not a builder?
Nah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're dropping them. I think it's in the max.
Yeah, a lot of those builders they throw out the BAFs. They put them out as full-fledged figures a couple of years later.
This is the one, bro. I didn't get all the other pictures, but the way the wings fold over him, and oh man, this shit is fire. This might be a good one. I mean, it comes with Frog Thor,
and He-Man has Thor.
Yeah, the He-Man head, and then the other face thing. Yeah,
oh, frog. I like the little Frog Thor. That's cool.
Yeah, it's almost the only reason I might pick this up.
Yeah, this is cool. I like it's weird with the,
hey, what the hell? How'd you guys find
oh my god, dude!
This shit will break box office records.
Why does it have the it balloon, the red balloon in the?
They all float down here.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! What's going on?
Yeah, I need to see part 1 though.
I know, dude, they went right to 2.
I forgot. I actually forgot.
Put it back on. That was so funny. I gotta look at it again.
I already removed it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It had a little Nas tank on the side.
This is too much fun. All right. Next, all right. So
I'm not coming on the show anymore.
It's gonna be another fucking 5 year again, like last time.
Yeah, I'm gonna start ducking.
All right, gentlemen, let's get into some comic books.
Let's go.
I kind of fucked up the reel on this on Wolverine and Spider-Man, so let's just knock this one out first. Who read it?
This is issue
I read it.
4.
Yeah,
I read it months ago, dog.
All right.
Lead off, see that since you have the images more than us, and then we jump in.
All right. So yeah, last time we had Wolverine and Spider-Man in the Savage Lands, and they were in the Savage Lands, and then they came across a team that was working with the Hunter Craven, and then there was some other shit, and then they ended up losing their suits or some shit like that. I forget, dude. But then they get transported, like they've been getting transported at the end.
They have these bracelets on their hands,
bracelets on, and so now they're transported into China, where we see that we have. Hold on, we have. Damn it, Doc Ock making a muck of things. And I really like the tentacles on this Doc Ock. No, did he? Because it has the suction cups. Like, I've never seen that. You always see just a solid round kind of arm from Doc Ock, where this one actually has like octopus suction cups. It's pretty fucking cool. So Wolverine engages with Doc Ock, and then Spider-Man. It's a lot of action with Doc Ock and Spider-Man. All right, guys. And there you go. But then Spider-Man ends up going back to New York, and
he gets blipped to New York.
Yeah, it's like teleporting in the middle of some action. They just pulled him out.
Yeah, he gets blipped. He gets blipped to New York. Shadow Dread blips him there.
Yeah,
and they wind up fighting with each other, and Spider-Man actually gets away from it and finds the Baxter building, and finds a way to get that bracelet off, but also use it to get control of Wolverine's bracelet and brings Wolverine back into New York as well. So he takes the fight away from Doc Octavius, who was left in China with Wolverine. So he brought him to New York.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, Spider-Man and Wolverine, they got beef here, right? Because Spider-Man and Wolverine killed his parents.
Yeah, the underlying thing is Spider-Man really wants to kill Wolverine because he believes that he killed his parents, but Wolverine's kind of somehow convinced him to let's go through the motions and let's really find out what happened.
Yeah, it's almost like they have a truce right now because
but at any time he's ready to get back.
And they actually did have a fight where Spider-Man sustained a near fatal blow. Wolverine's claws.
Yeah.
So Spidey's actually fighting injured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's really injured, and so they get him back in New York, and then all of a sudden, Spidey sense goes off, and we have a visitor, and I don't remember who it is.
Teresa Parker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's Spider-Man's sister.
She shows up just giving Wolverine the business, cutting him up and shit. And then she mentioned she has in her gun these bullets made from I forget the name of the sword, but it's the only sword that the metal can actually cut through the adamantium.
Muratsa sword, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And so she draws down on Wolverine, and everybody, there's kind of a pause, and then she pulls the trigger, and she blows a hole into Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the end of that book.
Yo, it's been a minute since I read that issue. They're up to issue 12, 13 now?
9 or 12 or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Care Andrews on the art, because he's the last issue. I think he stepped away. It was like a new artist, but he's still doing that style.
Yeah,
for me, that's like the best Spider-Man art since Eric Larson,
or it really gives me a McFarlane vibe.
Yeah, from the Spider-Man, the single Spider-Man McFarlane.
Yes.
Yeah, I fell in love with that art.
But I definitely see Wolverine kind of has those
with the really
jaw,
exaggerated kind of ear.
Yeah, like Savage Dragon look.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is super contorted.
Yeah, and he's kind of thick in this, no Diddy. But that's exactly what me and Tony has been saying is the art is just immaculate in this series. And really, when I'm reading it, I really find myself taking my time and really
enjoying the art. Yeah,
damn, this shit's fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really digging that. I thought for some reason it was gonna be only a couple of issues. I'm surprised that it's an ongoing.
Yeah. And so, with that being said, my man Tony, what do you think? Proceed to read?
I'll proceed to read. I want to know what's happening. Who's the main baddie? If it's actually Shadow Dread or somebody else pulling the strings.
I'm almost on the fence of yo son, this shit is done, but I think we proceed to read just to get this story done. I think it'll go to 6 on this story.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to continue all into where it's at now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if that's gonna probably be it, yo, because I don't want to go all the way to 12 with these fucking
I know.
two.
We got some underground books to be.
Yeah, we need to jump on that
time.
good kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I know what happens, but so I'm not gonna tell you.
All right. Let me get get my mind right here.
I think it goes. I'm not spoiling anything, but I think that the Shadow Dread story goes to like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine.
And then between that, there's like a single issue story that's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then that's gonna springboard you into the next arc, which the next arc is pretty cool as well.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we shall see, sir. All right. Next book, we have Absolute Batman, and yes, sir, it is still completely absolute fire. I mean,
It's a good
this
book.
book, the story, the writing, the art, I really dig the style. Like how sometimes it's just the face, you don't even see eyeballs or nose, and you know what I mean. When it's farther away,
Mhm.
and then it gets really detailed. The art can go from just really like kind of plain to the big fucking panels are just like whoa.
You know, the fight scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like, and the way they did Bane and they illustrated Bane and just
Yeah,
Killer Croc. Yeah. It's nice.
yeah, Croc, and I was surprised at that Joker story too, man. Like I really dug that shit where
Yeah.
he's like a part of a huge kind of Rockefeller type family. You know what I mean? And then he's just got motherfuckers on. Have you read it yet, Linx?
Yeah, you can't say that name though. We're about to get taken over air.
Oh, I'm in the Jekyll Gang family.
No, I'm just joking. No, yeah, I've read it. No, I dug that whole thing. How it was almost like a secret society, and then how they flipped it, where he's the super rich guy with the butler and not Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, so fire.
But he like transcends, you know, centuries of time. They think it's multiple, you know, his
They're
lineage.
hinting at we're going to get 3 Jokers too. So, because if you notice, I think there was a story in the middle of the Joker story of that little kid that kills everybody in the asylum.
That they thought,
That they thought was hidden behind the wall, but it was really the kid that got out and killed anybody. That fool is still running around loose in Gotham today. So that's what I'm thinking, and that was in that Joker issue. So I'm thinking, are they hinting? Are we going to get 3 Jokers? So I don't know.
Yeah, I know how he was the redheaded kid that they thought.
That he was like chilling with the dude, and
and
you know there was a big outbreak, and everybody was sliced up, and then come to find that whole little side.
That's from a different book, right?
I think so. I'm wrong with the wait. That's not the issue 15. That's
the Arkham
one shot. Yeah,
Arkham.
That's the book that had me thinking they're talking about a new Joker besides the Joker.
Yeah, I don't think the kid is the Joker. Damn, but I don't know who. I can't tell you who it is, but I don't think he's the Joker.
You don't think so, huh?
Nah, because they wouldn't have. I don't think they would have had. If it was gonna be like a big revelation like that, they wouldn't have the real Joker's introduction in issue 15, and then this other Joker's introduction in like a one shot. That's not like necessary reading, but I don't know, man.
But peep this. What if that is just a subtle little jickle so that you don't think that's one of the Jizzle Jokers, and then bam, slaps you in the face?
No. The kid was Deathstroke.
That's right.
Yeah, the kid was Deathstroke.
He ends up becoming Deathstroke.
Yeah, because everybody's talking about issue 19 is going to be the first Deathstroke of Absolute Batman, and the kid winds up becoming Deathstroke. So yeah, he shows up at the end.
I gotta stop smoking these trees, man.
Hey, yo.
I be forgetting, sir.
No, it's funny because I'm like, I didn't remember either.
Yeah.
So everybody watching the replay of the live show, you'll realize that yes, Cobra was wrong until DJ Links corrected him.
Yeah,
I could imagine them screaming at the monitors, man, dude, Cobra, shut the fuck up. It's Deathstroke. Third Joker.
Yeah. Fire Cobra, hire links.
You want to hear something funny?
DJ Hammett.
We were talking before how you couldn't get a hold of like these issues because they're so expensive. I wound up selling the whole set of Absolute Batman 1 through 15 with the annual and the Arc M special one shot. I wound up selling it all.
And do you mind telling us what you get for it?
Oh yeah, I did a video on it. So I wound up getting $560 for it.
Before
like shipping and all that stuff. But I lasted like maybe like 5-6 days. I went to go to get the Absolute Batman, the trade paperback issue number 1, volume 1, and that shit was sold out everywhere. I wound up buying all the issues again.
Oh no!
Yeah, for the
how much?
For the same thing. So I wound up just basically like trading it
and buying them again,
and minus the fees.
Yeah, minus the fees. Yeah.
You heard it here first. DJs like to do remixes. You know what I'm saying?
Rewind.
I am a loser.
Bro.
Yeah, I legit like
crazy, man.
Yeah.
So did you buy all A covers and shit again?
What's up?
Did you buy all the A covers again?
Yeah. The whole entire set with the 2 things.
Yeah.
But this time you'll get them graded and you can sell them each for $560.
Fuck, dude, they're hit. That issue 1 is hidden, bro.
Yeah, issue 1 by itself is like 175, 200.
Wow,
which is crazy. Like I don't understand like why. Like I know it's all hype and all FOMO and all that stuff, but it's not like these are all like new characters. You know?
Yeah,
it just takes on old characters, so there's nothing new to it. The story's amazing, and it's the best run to come out in a while.
Yeah, I think it's the youngsters, bro. It's the younger. It's the young gen. It's the 30-year-olds, bro. It's the 25-year-olds that are really feeling this shit, and they're the ones that are got it popping. Older gentlemen like us, we're like, why is this so fucking?
I just turned 30.
Yeah. Well, then see, you're a lot more mature, bro. But you see, my point is, I think it's a younger thing going on that's got this thing popping. I don't think a lot of older fools are really like going crazy over this.
Nah, I think like all the
because every guy I talk to in the comic shop that seems about my age, they don't even like it.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
It's crazy.
I haven't met anybody that doesn't like it, and it's funny because
at least 3 people, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I don't like this new Absolute."
Oh
yeah, yeah. So, but you're all into the Wonder Woman Absolute as well, right?
Yo, so yeah, this Wonder Woman and Superman, each of them are amazing in their own right. So for Absolute Batman, I think it's great for like the fight scenes and stuff like that, but for me there's not a lot of depth there as far as like storytelling just yet. But for Absolute Wonder Woman, I think it has the depth of the story. And I'll be honest, up to this last year, I never understood Wonder Woman, so I never gave it a chance. I'm like, I ain't reading that shit. Wonder Woman, between Absolute Wonder Woman and then the regular Wonder Woman title that Tom King is writing, Wonder Woman has easily become one of my favorite DC characters. Like she is, dude, amazing. But it's not all about like punching and fighting. Like her superpower is like compassion, which is crazy. And it's just weird because I like all the violence and all the fighting and all that shit. And then when I get to Wonder Woman, it's just it makes you feel good when reading because her whole thing is just like she wants to get through whatever roadblock or challenges that are put in front of her, but she wants everybody to win and everybody to realize the errors of their ways and come together and hold hands and you know what I mean? And
you could even see that in this book when she shows up.
Yeah, exactly. Like the way she's talking to him and like she has such a pure heart and a pure spirit about her.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, let's rock it. You ready, Tony?
Go ahead.
You go ahead, brother.
All right. So Bruce has got up in the morning and he's heading to work, to construction site to start a day's work. The foreman there starts talking to Bruce and says, how you doing? What's going on? And Bruce is like, everything's, I'm sorry about this and that and all that. He says, well, Bruce, you gotta you gotta live your life. You gotta smell the roses, go hang out, ride a horse, get into a fight, So,
Yeah.
so it's like giving him all this. And then we cut into, we know from Bane, the issues of Bane. Bane decimated all of Bruce's friends. Right now, Bruce has come to the hospital to visit, which will become the Penguin and Two-Face right now, bringing them sandwiches, and he has some guilt for what happened to his friends, but they have nothing with it. They're right now in tremendous amount of pains. They feel that he's the reason that they're in this happened to them, that he couldn't let it go, and it affected their friendship and their well-being. These people are no longer what we would say normal.
Yeah.
So they don't want they don't want nothing to do with Bruce. They actually say get the hell out of here.
Right. I loved how Harvey was talking. He was doing the Two-Face thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the beginning, when he first got hurt like that, he wasn't doing that. He was kind of basically just normal, but obviously what he's going through with his recovery and shit is probably fucking up his head.
And the Penguin, Oswald as well. He was
yeah. So we're starting to see the seeds starting to flower a little bit, I would say, into we're going to see some action. And in my opinion, these guys are going to be, I would believe, more vicious villains because they got something. They really want to hurt Batman. And at the same time, Batman's not going to want to, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to want to hurt.
Yeah. He already caused them enough pain from,
Yep. And it's almost like the hospital is their version of Arkham. Like they're stuck. Yeah, they're stuck there, and they're just there looking at the walls, going crazy.
Instead of being in a state asylum, they're in an actual medical facility. Yeah.
You know what I just brought right there?
For a long time, you can go stir crazy.
Yeah. When Batman brought the subs, he's like, "Hey, I brought subs," and then he was like, "Oh, for you, Harvey, I brought a double steak sandwich or some shit."
Yeah.
It's just crazy how he brought a double steak sandwich.
Yeah.
Harvey and Two-Face is two people, so that's crazy.
All right. As we move on, Tony.
So, Bruce is at a point where he feels like he feels like he needs to save, and one person that he feels that he needs to save and has actually kind of accepted his help is Wayland. So Wayland is Killer Croc. So Batman heads to the museum in search for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she had given the talisman to summon her.
Yeah, and he only has a couple of uses as well, supposedly. Talisman.
Yeah,
so
I guess
it must be very important.
Wonder Woman in her book.
Yes, that's right. And Wonder Woman 14, I think it was.
So he summons Wonder Woman, and go ahead, sir.
So Batman, talks to Wonder Woman saying, "Hey, I need your help. I need your assistance. I know that you have this ability to transmutate people, and do all these things. Would you be able to do that for my friend Wayland?" And she says she can't. She can't do that for him. Then he asks, "Is there some form of artifact that you can give me or we can find?" And she says, "Well, yes, there is, but where it's located is not a part of this plane. So we have to go to a crossroads and actually fight Archipelagus."
Yeah, like the centaur.
Yeah, the centaur. So they go through this like interdimensional thing. Is not a plane between neither heaven nor hell, and they're going to have to ready themselves to encounter the centaur. And their journey is a treacherous one because almost anything they do, he she says to him, "Don't look at the lightning because if you do, it'll strike you. If you listen to the sounds, it'll kill you." And then there's a funny bit. He says, "Stop looking at the Cyclops." He says, "Why? Because it'll kill me?" "No, it's because it's rude," she says.
It'll piss him off.
Right. So, so there's a time where they finally reached almost the area where they're gonna encounter, and they decide to take a break. And she offers him a drink to protect them.
First. Go
ahead. You could take this part then.
Yeah. So first they run across, like I would say, somebody's resting place, and he has the 2 coins from like that mythic type of the guy you got to pay
mythology. Yeah.
The ferryman.
Yeah. So she explains to him what that is, and then we move on to them actually reaching the bridge where the centaur is, and they're like, okay, we need to set up camp and get some rest, and that's when she hands him this vial to help him with the fight. Now, she says it won't help him die or injury, but it'll help him avoid the guy's magic.
Yes.
Go ahead, Tony.
So he's kind of, he's like at this, once again, he has this guilt complex right now because of everything that's happened to his friends. And he says, what happens if I don't win? So she's trying to boost this, like the compassion that you had mentioned earlier from her other books. And she says, you have to look inside yourself. The answers are there.
It's already inside you.
Right. You have to do it. And when we encounter him, you have to be the victor. So she'll be there to help him, but the only way, right. The only way the centaur will give him the artifact is only to him, not to the Diana.
And so while he sleeps, she puts the coins on his eyes.
And that brings him into. Remember, she said either for the ferryman, and sometimes it lets you see what you need to see or encounter, like these visions. So during his sleep, he sees his father, and he speaks with his father. And they're talking about how he misses his father, and he says, "Dad, thank you so much for saving me that day at the zoo." And his father's like, "What do you mean save you? I didn't save you. I was doing what I would do for you. I'm your dad. That's what I would do. I'm here to protect you, to care for you. And it's not only a one-time thing that every day of your life, every day of your being, I wanted to be there for you, to protect you and help you learn and become a better man."
Yeah, real.
So
deep.
that was a nice little thing, and he awakes from that. Yeah. I really miss you, Dad. That was cool. And this is a nice little. This is funny too. This little art. So Pennywise is not Pennywise.
Pennyworth.
Alfred is in charge of taking care of Killer Croc Waylon, and he's like making a joke. He says like, "This is the meat that I got to bring to Waylon," and he's like, "This is heavy as hell." But for a 6'7" monster like Bruce, is not heavy at all.
Yeah.
And he says, and Waylon's like, "Meat," so he's hungry. And he's like, "Don't look at me." The trolley is what has the meat. And Pennyworth jets. He's like, he's out.
He always attacks him.
Yeah. What do you think of the design of the different characters now from Linx? We saw the different versions of Oswald and Two-Face, and now the design that they did for Killer Croc. What you think of from what we used to what we see now in this book?
Yeah, I think it's completely different. And I think what they did with Bane goes to show, like, expect the unexpected. Because with Bane, he turned into Godzilla Bane.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see. I'm most interested in seeing what Oswald is going to wind up looking like.
Oh, yeah.
That's just all his bones were smashed in his body. So how do you correlate that to the Penguin? I'm not a fan of Killer Croc's look.
Okay.
Like that's the only one, but I like that they changed everything. Like this is its own universe, its own thing. Everything is completely different, so I'm digging it.
Well, I got a feeling Oswald's gonna have to have some kind of robotic thing, so he can move around and shit. I hope not a mech suit to say, but who says that those people who made Bane doesn't go in and do something to him to help get him out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Oswald right now is bedridden. You're right. He's not mobile.
He can't move. So how the fuck is he going to do anything? He's going to have something done to him to make him into what? And I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah. Oh, the people that did that to Bane, they had like some regenerative like serum or some shit like that Bane was taking. And Bane is gonna come back. Like, even though he's like blew up, his brain is still there, and his brain is still
in that. They had him in the lab.
It's just gonna take that long for him to grow his flesh around the brain.
I was waiting to see how you were going to end that sentence. Grow back the flesh, and then you said the brain.
Like the flesh around the brain.
That passes through the detector there.
I like the brain around the flesh.
Fifth.
All right, so the morning comes and now it's time to get ready for this battle. Go ahead, Tony.
So Diana and Bruce are waking up, and they preparing, getting suited up to face Acropolis, something like that. We'll just call him the Centaur for now.
Acropolis or some shit.
Yeah. So she's like, once again, we see where she's encouraging him.
Yeah.
And this dude is big, man. I like the design of the Centaur here too.
Fuck yeah.
So he comes with bows and arrows and all this to challenge them. And
Acrolis.
Acrolis. All right. Yeah, look at her sword, bro. She got like a.
Yeah, she got that Final Fantasy joint.
Yep, like Berserk as well, the big ass sword. So, and he comes out. Batman comes out with his spiked hammer and just lay it into him. I love this panel. Look at that. The silhouette, and there he is. So he has the swords, the bows and arrow, and he says, he says, "Oh, Diana, what are you doing in this plane?
Yeah,
I'm excited to best you and your human friend."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you come down here and you finally want to, hang out with the slum,
Mm-hmm.
You and your boyfriend." She's like, "We're not together." and they fight it off. And I like the design. Look at the Centaur. So the Centaur is half human, half horse. He has horns and all this. So this is like also with the mythology.
Unexpectedly, these two have a very good fight chemistry. They work well. They actually fought really well together, in my opinion.
Yeah, they fought in tandem.
Yeah, there you go, in tandem.
So once again, it goes into that Greek mythology, that Amazonian mythology that we've seen in Diana's realm. And during this, actually, Bruce actually gets. Are we up to that part? Bruce never.
Yeah, he knocks.
Oh, this is funny too. They actually have some funny bits too. So
he knocks the guy out with a gut punch.
So, and he's behind him though, and Diana says, "Hey, don't never stand behind a horse."
So he drops him with the gut punch.
Yeah,
and then she's like, "Hey, Bruce, never stand behind a centaur."
Which in our place would be a horse or a mule or anything. And you look at that dumbfounded face on Bruce, and he gets both moves and gets launched. So that was a nice one. Yeah, that was a fun bit. And this is true to life. This is real. So
yeah, you don't stand behind horses.
Right. Bruce falls off the bridge, and Diana's concerned of what's happening. The Centaur is like very pleased with himself, and she sees something like a Pegasus. She's like, "What is that, Pegasus?"
Yeah.
And from the clouds up is actually Batman on this like bat horse or something like that. So without coming to frame, and Batman's on this bad boy. And look at that. That's nice.
Yeah, that's clean.
That's really cool. So the Centaur readies his bow, pulls pulls back, releases it, and gets Batman in the shoulder. Boom, you can see it right there. Pulls off. Yeah.
Insulin.
And the fight continues, and Diana actually kind of bests him. But it feels after this whole aftermath, she knocks out his teeth. It is a real cool. So she actually kind of feels like she defeated him, and it feels like Bruce didn't win. You know, he's like lost because he got the arrow and everything. So she says, "All right, let's go." She brings him back. She breaks off the arrow tip, the point, but the arrow point is still inside his body. And he wakes up back, and he still has the arrow. And there was something that she said earlier. Look within inside
of you, yeah.
And there is the outer artifact, is the arrow tip.
Yeah, see, everything you need lies inside of you.
There it is. So that's the artifact that he'll need for Waylon. So he goes back to work. He's injured. He's like, oh, the foreman is like,
he's like, what do you do? He's like, everything you said. Rode a horse, got to a fight, went on a date with a lady boy, all them damn things.
He said, nah, just kidding. I slipped and fell in the shower. And he leaves. He made a little necklace for Waylon. He left him a note. Waylon, wear this necklace. Let it touch your skin. You are never alone, Bruce. So this was like a really heartfelt issue. From the compassion of Diana to her. She's uplifting because like I said before, Bruce is really down. His friends are against him. Kind of like Killer Croc is the only one that is welcoming him for assistance and help. So, and he's trying to find, that was the source he got, to try to help bring Waylon from the monster he is back to, human form.
And you got to know, Bruce is really going through it because it's his fault that all his friends are his friends that he grew up with from. Yeah,
and they made it clear.
So that's it's got to be really messing with him, and that's what I think is going to be a great part of the stories, because he's going to be hesitant to kill these guys.
Yeah.
So they're going to go around taking advantage of that.
Yeah, this is more personal vendetta.
Yeah.
Than he's had in the past from the other issues. These was just rogues gallery of bad guys who were just trying to make bank and stuff, but now these have a personal relationship from being former friends to now real life enemies.
Vendetta. All right, so those are 2 books. Thank you, Linx, for joining us.
Of course, though.
You got the video, bro?
Yep.
All right.
And as we move on to the end of the show, the last segment, everybody's favorite dumb ski of the week. Hold on. Let me get that back to where.
Oof.
Oi! That was a double trouble.
Wow. That's the censor.
You missed the spot, homie. Oh, he hit him with the one team.
I gotta use that line. You one goofy motherfucker.
Wow.
Bro, I like how he seamlessly smacked him and turned around at the same time. He was like smack turn. It was all one motion.
One swift motion, exactly.
he old school. He's like that ninja slap.
Like, you didn't goddamn motherfucking see me there, goddammit.
Yeah.
That was my grandma. You're like, cállate la boca.
Yeah.
That was a good one, bro.
Oh, good.
Oh, something going on in there. Well, that's my cue. I heard my wife yelling.
You see a hand going.
I'm about to, you're going to hear a chunk line in a minute.
That's funny. Make sure you get the corner.
That's right.
It's on video, so where everybody knows I got evidence.
Yeah.
All right, that was it.
You got to hit them walls, Cobra Dad. You got to hit them walls.
Oh, I'm gonna hit them walls, no doubt.
Hey.
Anyway, all right. So yeah, Links, thanks for joining us, brother. It's always a pleasure. Keep doing your thing, man. I'll tap in soon. Hopefully, we can get you on in about a year or so. I know how it goes. And nah, just fucking with you, dog. Now, one love, homie. You stay up.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Tony, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right, brother.
And we out this motherfucker.
Good night.